Book 6.5, Proposal, which I'm calling 6.5 because it's technically a novella. Suze and Jesse are both in college. Jesse to become a doctor, and Suze to become a counselor. Possibly my favorite quote from this entire series is what Father Dominic said to her parents when they were like, hey, who's this random guy that like our daughter likes, who they don't know is suddenly alive and in the 21st century. Father Dominic says that Jesse was a young Jesuit student who transferred from Mexico, and upon meeting Susanna, lost his yearning for the priesthood. I was also very caught off guard by Bulge mentions in this novella. The most puke-inducing quote ever is not from Paul, it's from Suze. And I'm just like, Suze! I gotta say your name like that because I hate you right now for saying this. I prefer wine from California. It's the state of your birth. It's Valentine's Day, and Suze is like, okay, I know I'm not like other girls in the other books, but I'm not like other girls because I don't like Valentine's Day. It's too cheesy. It's too commercial. And then Suze gets something in the mail, and it's for Valentine's Day. And he's like, oh, I know we said we weren't going to do Valentine's Day, but like, oh, Jesse got me something. But it's not from Jesse. It's from Paul. He sent her Valentine's Day mail with a tennis bracelet, which is something that is supposed to be like super expensive, and I don't really see the point of it. And this is where I get the most confused, because I'm like, Suze, you've been with this guy for like 6 years now. Why are you still lying to him? Because she doesn't tell him that she got something from Paul. But Jesse and Suze still have like this bond where he's not a ghost anymore, but he can still feel her really strong emotions even when they're far away. Like, he just has like a spidey sense of like, oh, she's really scared right now, so he gives her a call because now they have cell phones. And my toxic trait is I want to see the damage Jesse could do to Paul now that they're both alive. And a good old Jesse quote, because there's a ghost that wants to harm Suze in this, is that doctors swear an oath to protect human life. ... Unless that human is already dead and trying to hurt my girlfriend. But yeah, we get a little recap of what the other characters have been doing since the end of book 6. Suze's older brother got married right out of high school. They had triplets. Second stepbrother, who's like the same age as her, he runs a very successful dispensary. And it's in California, so you can get an idea of how successful that is. He bought his own house, and now Jesse lives with him in the spare bedroom, and they get along, and it's just like so like, I love to see it. And then the younger brother, he's going to Harvard because he's a smarty party. They solve another ghost mystery. This one actually involves crime and is a little darker than the other ones, and I was here for it because it is bridging more into new adult. It's still very YA, guys. Like, I wouldn't say you have to be an adult to read these. And Suze, bringing another snappy response to the bad guy of this book. You're sorry you got caught, not for what you did. Leads me to believe you're a full-on sociopath, maybe even a psychopath. I shrugged. I don't know. I don't have my degree yet. I can't snap. There we go. And it ends with a swift kick in the butt to Paul, goodbye, and a proposal from Jesse to Suze. And I was just like, it's so sweet. I would have been happy it ended there, honestly. But Meg Cabot wrote one more book.